Get ready, because the Kardashian-Jenner world is in a full-blown meltdown, and you won't believe the scandalous secrets spilling out. Kim Kardashian is caught in a web of lies. Kylie Jenner's lavish demands are pushing her boyfriend, Timothee, to the brink. Kris Jenner is rubbing elbows with the elite, and a long-lost Kardashian is making a surprising return. This is the raw, unfiltered truth you've been waiting for, packed with jaw-dropping revelations and unexpected twists that will keep you glued to your screen. Don't miss a single moment. Subscribe now for all the exclusive details. Lately, the Kardashians have found themselves embroiled in a series of controversies. Gayle King and Oprah are facing backlash for their association with Kris Jenner, raising eyebrows about their newfound friendships. Meanwhile, Timothée Chalamet is reportedly under immense stress, struggling to financially keep pace with Kylie Jenner's extravagant lifestyle. Adding to the family drama, Kim Kardashian was recently caught in yet another perplexing falsehood, reigniting an old viral clip that has resurfaced and is causing a stir. This clip, dating back to 2014, shows Kim Kardashian seemingly forgetting her daughter North West at a hotel in Paris. The moment quickly went viral then, and it's back in the spotlight now. For those who need a refresher, Kim was surrounded by paparazzi as she left the hotel and approached her car. She paused, looked around, and appeared to realize she had forgotten something important before swiftly returning to retrieve her daughter. Kim now claims this moment was intentional, but many are finding that explanation hard to believe. It certainly highlights the crucial role her team of nannies and bodyguards plays in ensuring the safety of her children, especially given the dangers of leaving children unattended, even for a moment, in hot weather. Kim Kardashian has recently spoken out about this 2014 incident, attempting to set the record straight. She asserts that she did not forget North West, writing, "I wanted to show off the look before holding her because her outfit didn't match mine. I didn't forget her." This explanation, however, is being met with widespread skepticism. In the original clip, her actions suggest a genuine lapse in memory. She doesn't appear to be intentionally posing or adjusting anything. What makes this new explanation even more puzzling is that it directly contradicts her original statement from 2014. Back then, when the public was initially bothered by the apparent oversight, she clarified on Twitter, saying, "Heard on the radio today some story I forgot my daughter at our hotel as I'm leaving for the airport. Are you kidding me? I went to the car to make sure the car seat was in, because the day before we had a car seat issue." This earlier explanation, citing a car seat check, aligns more with her momentary pause by the car. The idea of a 1-year-old waiting alone in a hotel lobby for checkout strains credulity for many. Speaking of North West, her parents continue to keep her firmly in the public eye. While searching for articles about North, an unexpected and tragic headline appeared: 12 lives lost on Northwest roads. It seemed to pop up simply because North recently turned 12 and shares the name Northwest, a strange coincidence. In a recent move that further highlights the family's approach to their children's public image, Kim recently hinted that North West might be the most popular member of the entire extended Kardashian-Jenner family. It's a striking statement, especially considering there's only one biological Kardashian offspring among the younger generation. Kim apparently analyzed the metrics from North's performance as young Simba, singing, "I Just Can't Wait to Be King" at the Hollywood Bowl, an event that many felt was strategically orchestrated. Kim was reportedly astonished to discover North's immense popularity, stating that her daughter generated 22 billion impressions and over $1 billion in advertising and media value. This revelation, for many, underscored how the family views its members as calculable assets. Kim's reaction: "Wait a minute. Northwest has 18% more popularity than all of her family members. Okay. We're going to have to work on this," further cemented this perception. Kim even went so far as to jokingly tell North, "You're not going to take me down," a comment that some likened to a scene from American Horror Story, with Kim as the reigning supreme and North as the rising supreme. Online comments about North also reflected a mix of opinions. One commenter, Charlie, wrote, "Here's hoping the only thing that she shares of her father's are her looks. Yikes." Well, especially those mental health issues Kanye is dealing with. Another comment described North as the spitting image of her daddy. Leslie expressed a broader sentiment. I have never understood the Kardashian appeal. I suppose it takes all kinds, adding, and Kim being anyone's mom is a special calling. If you're not willing to give everything you've got to your kiddos, you shouldn't have them. It certainly appears that North is currently Kim's favorite among her children, with little public mention of her sons. The Kardashian family also has a clear pattern of pushing their female children into the limelight while seemingly protecting their sons from public scrutiny, a contrast we'll explore further when discussing Rob Kardashian later in this update. A recent headline reported that North West believes her mother, Kim, is better and richer than her father, Kanye. Kim recently threw North a lavish birthday party, flying her and her friends to Mexico on a private jet. The extravagance didn't stop there. North received an abundance of over-the-top gifts, including jewelry, watches, and another electric toy car, all made to order at her request. This level of financial generosity from Kim is reportedly driving Kanye to distraction, as he struggles to keep pace. A source close to the situation stated that this disparity is a blow to his pride and a tug to his neck in the legal bills. While North is said to admire her father, she reportedly views her mother as superior and wealthier, a perception that sources claim is likely accurate and a painful reason behind Kanye's bitterness and jealousy. Beyond the family dynamics, a recent sighting of Kim at Paris Fashion Week, specifically her runway walk for Balenciaga, garnered significant attention. Many observers questioned her presence and performance, with comments like, "Does Kimberly even know that she's here? Hey Kim, come on Kim, give us nothing." This led to the conclusion that Kendall Jenner remains the sole true fashion model in the Kardashian family, though even Kendall is seen as holding back her full potential at times. Meanwhile, Kris Jenner has apparently found herself a new circle of powerful and famous friends, leading to a wave of criticism against Gayle King and Oprah Winfrey, who are being accused of selling out. It seems Gayle King is primarily bearing the brunt of these accusations. The theory suggests that Oprah, Gayle, and Kris bonded during Jeff Bezos' wedding, and now they are inseparable. Photos circulating online show Kris, Oprah, and Gayle looking like a happy group of gals living it up in Spain, adorned in gorgeous kimonos. Oprah's tiger print kimono, in particular, drew adoration, with comments describing it as everything. The trio appeared like a girl group, or as some put it, a group of grown women, enjoying their time together. However, Gayle King's association with Kris Jenner and Oprah has not been universally welcomed. Many longtime fans are expressing disappointment, particularly with Gayle. Each time she appears in public, some note a subtle shift in her demeanor, making her seem a little bit more and more concerning. Gayle is specifically being criticized for flaunting her extravagant vacation with her new friend, Kris Jenner, and her longtime friend, Oprah Winfrey. Images circulating show the trio together, with Kris, the queen of content, reportedly ensuring that every moment is captured through videos and photos, with all of them coordinating their stylish outfits. The backlash has been swift and vocal. One person wrote, "I have been a Gayle fan, not an Oprah fan and never a Kris fan. Now done with all you opportunists. I will never watch CBS mornings again. Gayle, you have sold out." Another commenter added, "I'm as confused as the rest of the world." This trio sends bad vibes done with both Gayle and Oprah. You used to be one of us. Now you're one of them. Other comments lamented, "Good Lord, I miss the old down-to-earth Gayle support women, not the Kardashian brand. Oprah and Gayle are not us. They haven't been for a while. They are them. Them is the 1%. One person simply described the situation as embarrassing. Intriguingly, a man was also seen with the trio on their trip, sparking curiosity about his identity. It turns out he is David Geffen, a prominent figure in the film industry with a reported net worth of $8.7 billion. His presence led to speculation that he might be footing the bill for the lavish vacation, perhaps alongside Oprah, as many doubted Kris Jenner would be spending her own money on such an extravagant trip. Speaking of weddings, Caitlyn Jenner recently attended a very important family event. her son Brody Jenner's wedding to his longtime girlfriend, professional surfer Tia Blanco, over the past weekend. It was an intimate affair with about 60 to 70 guests. However, Caitlyn's choice of attire for the occasion caused a stir. Photos from the event clearly show Caitlyn wearing a white dress. This raised eyebrows, as traditionally, white is reserved solely for the bride, or occasionally for the entire bridal party if it's a white-themed event. A Vogue piece on wedding etiquette explicitly states that wearing white to a wedding should be actively avoided, a guideline that Caitlyn seemingly disregarded. Bridal stylist Annie Choi echoed this sentiment to Vogue, stating, "The simple answer is no, unless the invite calls for it. Caitlyn should not be wearing white." This decision by Caitlyn certainly sparked conversation about wedding decorum. Notably absent from Brody's wedding were Spencer Pratt, despite being his best friend for 20 years, and, more surprisingly, Kendall Jenner and Kylie Jenner. Spencer Pratt's absence was highlighted on TikTok, where someone pointed out that while Brody was getting married, Spencer was posting videos from a different location. Spencer later clarified that he had a family wedding of his own to attend, which likely prevented his presence. However, the absence of Kendall and Kylie from their half-brother's wedding reignited speculation about their strained relationship with Brody and their apparent desire to distance themselves from him. Meanwhile, Kylie Jenner was recently spotted on a yacht with her daughter Stormi. She posted a TikTok video captioned, "We can't see our haters from here." A playful jab that amused many, though some wondered why a child like Stormi, who is around 8 years old, would have haters. The video showed them having a great time, with Stormi joyfully sliding off the yacht, prompting comments like, "Stormi won this life. Oh, to be a Nepo baby and to be going on a vacation with my private boat in Europe. And I want to be Stormi when I grow up." Another comment jokingly noted, "And you're saying money doesn't buy happiness," suggesting that while it may not buy happiness directly, it certainly gets pretty damn close. It appears Kylie is on an extended vacation, especially while Timothée Chalamet has returned to work on Dune 3. The frequency of their public outings, which was once quite high, has noticeably decreased. This shift is reportedly due to the financial pressure Timothée is feeling as he tries to keep up with Kylie Jenner's lavish lifestyle. According to sources, Timothée has made millions of dollars over the last 3 years with this run of hits he's been on, but even after that, his wealth pales in comparison to Kylie's. He is reportedly doing his best to keep up, and has bonded with Kylie over their expensive trips and vacations. However, Timothée does feel the pinch when he's splurging on Kylie. While both share a love for high-end experiences and luxury accommodations, and Timothy's fame opens doors to exclusive opportunities, he is reportedly too proud of his own success to ride Kylie's coattails financially. This dynamic has been present in their relationship from the beginning. It's understandable, as many men, despite it being an immature perspective, wish to avoid feeling financially inferior to their partners. This creates a dilemma. If he's not comfortable with Kylie paying for everything, yet he can't afford the lifestyle she desires, it limits their shared experiences. To Timothy's credit, he is described as more than capable of focusing and being serious when working on a film, and he strives to keep his downtime with Kylie as stress-free as possible. However, the stark reality remains. Even with a decade more of massive Hollywood success, he might still not come close to matching the wealth Kylie amassed during her 20s. The insider reiterated that Timmy does feel the pinch when he's splurging on Kylie, a constant reminder of the financial disparity. This situation raises a broader question. Why do people live beyond their means? Perhaps Timothée needs to return to the Wonka factory and feed those Oompa Loompa, as some humorously suggested, given the perceived gap in his recent work. Now, for an update on Rob Kardashian, the one member of the family who often remains out of the spotlight. Many fans express a desire to know more about him, especially given his past health concerns, hoping he is doing well. A recent photo shared on social media showed Rob looking remarkably happy and, for some, appearing to have lost some weight, a positive sign for his well-being. Unlike his sisters, including Kendall and Kylie, Rob has largely retreated from public view, but that doesn't mean he isn't privately spending time with his family. Fans were thrilled to see him featured in the recent photo, with comments like, "Sorry, but Rob stole the show in this photo." Love seeing Rob. Rob is still handsome. Everyone just hyped Rob is in this photo. They're probably just happy to see that he's still around. Khloe Kardashian explained back in April that her brother prefers to be a little elusive, describing him as the wizard from The Wizard of Oz because he likes to be behind the curtain. She also confirmed their close proximity, stating, "We all live in the same gated area, so he lives right next door to me." Kourtney Kardashian elaborated on their sibling bond, saying, "I feel like we were raised in pairs. It was Kourtney and Kim. Then it was me and Rob and Kendall and Kylie. And I feel like we're both each other's protectors. I love him so much. It's just innate." It's reassuring to know that despite his absence from the cameras, Rob maintains strong relationships with his family behind the scenes. As mentioned earlier, Dream Kardashian, the daughter of Rob and Blac Chyna, is the only true biological Kardashian offspring among the younger generation. It seems Rob has been primarily focused on raising his daughter. He recently shared a post showing them wearing matching, colorful shoes, leading to speculation about who funds these purchases, given Rob's lack of a conventional job. Many suspect Grandma Kris or Auntie Kim might be behind the thoughtful gifts. When Rob does post on social media, his daughter is often featured. While the exact custody arrangement between him and Blac Chyna isn't public, it appears to be fairly equal. In December, Blac Chyna spoke with Entertainment Tonight, alongside her fiancé, about Dream Kardashian's foray into the music industry. Dream, who is around 10 years old, released her first single, Besties Do It Better, in June and reportedly takes her music very seriously. It remains unclear whether Rob Kardashian supports pushing his daughter into the music industry, or to what extent he has control over such decisions. This update covers the latest developments within the Kardashian-Jenner family, from Kim's public explanations and North's growing popularity to Kris Jenner's new elite connections, Kylie's financial strain on Timothee, and Rob Kardashian's quiet return to the spotlight. The intricate web of their lives continues to unravel, revealing new facets of their fame, finances, and relationships. There's always something new happening in their world, and the stories continue to captivate audiences around the globe. The Kardashian-Jenner world is always buzzing with drama, secrets, and unexpected turns, and today we've uncovered some truly astonishing revelations. From Kim's questionable explanations to Kylie's lavish demands and Rob's surprising return, it's clear their lives are anything but ordinary. What do you think about these latest twists and turns? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you have more video ideas, feel free to email me. For all the freshest pop culture updates and exclusive content, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon in a new one.